This is Ermy Q&A Show, episode number 3! Roberta asks, Hi Ermy, I have a question for you. After I reached an intermediate level in English, I feel a bit stuck for some time. And I'm not the only one, since some friends are in the same situation. How can we face and overcome this condition? Any advice? Thank you in advance. Thank you, Roberta. I love your question. This is something that many learners struggle with, and I have to say, I struggled with getting through the intermediate barrier for a long time, and it seemed ages, but eventually it happens. I am going to give you a few steps that you can take so that this progress will not seem so far away. Step number 1 is to be very self-aware of where you are right now as a level and what you need to get to the next level. Ask yourself, what do you need at a linguistic level and at a communication level to reach the level that you want to be? When I talk about linguistic level, I mean what kind of vocabulary do you need, what kind of structures do you need, what kind of tenses you need to use. Once you decided what kind of things you actually need to get to the level you want to be, then it's time for step number 2. Step number 2 is to choose the right material for you that will allow you to get to the next level. When I say material, I mean a language learning material like videos, audios, even books that will allow you to acquire the knowledge that you need to get to the next level. Now, very important point. The right material for you, it means that it's of a level that it challenges you. The right material for you is not the material that you understand all the time. And at the same time, it's not the material that you don't understand at all. The right material is at a level that you understand, but at the same time there are some things that you do not understand, which you will work out so that you will get to the next level. Another important thing to remember when you choose your material is to make sure that you actually like that. And the reason is that if you force yourself to watch videos when you don't actually like it, you're not gonna make any progress because your brain will switch off and you will not be interested. However, if you're more the kind of person who likes reading and you feel that reading will give you the right language that you need to get to the next level, then go ahead and read. This brings me to step number 3, which is to know how you like learning and how you memorize things. This is something that I already mentioned in previous videos, but this is so important because, Roberta, you really want to know how you actually learn. There is a blog post on my website that is called Learn Languages Easily, Find Your Learning Superpowers, and it's all about finding out what are your best ways to learn a language. There is a test you can take to find it out. If you have not taken it yet, go there. I'll put the link below this video. Now it's time for step number 4, which is to be deliberate in your practice. What does that mean? It means that from now on, you need to challenge yourself every time you're speaking and you're writing and you're using that language. You are using those language items that are part of your next level, the one that you want to get to, and get out of your comfort zone. When you are at an intermediate level, it's very easy to always use the same words, the same kind of things, say the things in the same way. Now it's time for you, if you want to advance, to get to use all those structures that you're not really comfortable with and make mistakes with them so that you can learn and then they will become part of you. This is actually the most difficult step, and it is the step that will also allow you to progress to the next level if you do it consistently. And finally, my last piece of advice, rather than a step, is to enjoy your learning journey, Roberta. And the reason why I say this is this: when you are at a beginner level and you're starting from scratch, it is really easy to see progress. When you're at an intermediate level, it is less easy to see that progress. But as long as you are having consistency and you are practicing your language, being deliberate in using your language, you will be making progress. That's it for today from me, Roberta. I really hope this helps you. Please keep me posted because I'd love to know about your progress. And now it's time for you to write your tip to get through the intermediate barrier. Do you have any advice for Roberta as well? I would love to know. Please write it in the comment below. And if you like this video and would like to be the next one on the show, ask your question by using the hashtag #AskErmy and you may be the next one. And if you'd like to be the first one to know when the next video is up, go to my website, thelanguagetruest.com, and subscribe. You will also receive an ebook that is called How to Become Fluent in the Language You Love, which is free, and you will just need to enter your email address and I will send it to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. I love your question and thank you so much for submitting. I can't say this word. Submitting. Many learners struggle with, and I definitely struggled with this myself when I first. Thank you, Roberta. I love your question. Stupid hair. Oh.